Hello and welcome to my October favorite video. I'm still not sure about the microphone, if it's working here or not, but I'm going to give it a try for this video and let me know if the sound feels right to you. And today I'm going to share with you some of my October favorite bits and pieces. It's my first favorite video. I'm going to share with you some of my all-time favorites and some things I've been trying and wearing for the last month and I've been obsessed with. Let's start. I'm starting with skincare and makeup because it's been a big subject of mine lately. I don't know, I've been getting more interested in makeup and everything, so I've been focusing on trying to find products that work with my skin type because I have very sensitive skin, so not all of the nice products that I get work for me. So I'm in this sensitive skincare journey. First thing I want to share is this Vichy serum sunscreen, SPF 50 with anti-aging properties in it. I think for me this is obviously a pharmacy product, so it works really well with my skin. The scent of this is very light, so it's been working very nicely with me. I hate it when SPF is very sticky and very heavyweight, and this one is perfect because it's like a serum texture, so it's very light and it doesn't get sticky at all, so it works really nicely when you want to put makeup on top of it. It doesn't get this very sticky feeling of sunscreen. I think this also comes in a tint form, so with a little bit of a color, and I think I'm going to try it out for the winter because I hate wearing foundation or BB creams or whatever, but in the winter I get very pale, so I need some extra color to keep me alive. Next products are in the makeup department. This is my ultimate obsession of a lip combo. I've talked about this before, but it's the Refy lip liner in the shade mauve and the Dior Addict lip glow. This is in the shade rosewood, and these two together are perfect. I'm on my maybe my third or fourth of these Dior lipsticks, and it only has this much, so you can tell how obsessed I'm with this. I have very pale lips, so I like my lips to match the rest of my face a little bit nicer. So when I'm choosing a lipstick, I like it to be the natural shade that my lips would have if they had any color. No, I'm kidding, but my lips are very pale. This Refy lip liner gives an effect of almost like a shade around your lips because it's this very thick kind of pencil, and it works so nicely. I love this. Honestly, I've never been that much of a fan of lip liners because I feel they always give you a very straight thin line, and I don't like that look. This one changed my mind about lip liners, so if you're into the more natural look, this one is a must. The Dior lipstick, it's really nice. It works as a lip balm as well because it's really hydrating. So it's 2-in-1. Next thing is another lip product, and this is the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour lip balm, if I'm not mistaken. This one I have in the clear shade. I also have it in more colors, but this one is always on my travel kit because it works wonders. Every time I'm traveling with the air conditioning in airplanes and everything, my lips get so dry. Also, you end up drinking less water, so that adds up. On airplanes or in general during winter when my lips get very chapped, I wear this, and this one works perfectly. Also, I have the tube version of this, which is the 8-hour cream. It's a very thick cream called the Skin Protectant Baum Reparateur. Well, this one is almost empty, but it's so nice because I wear this when I'm out and about, and I wear this one before I go to bed. When I'm at home, this one is always on my bedstand, and it works wonders. I've also used this on other skin rashes, in the winter when I get eczema on my hands and everything. I highly recommend this. So next thing I want to talk about, I don't have anymore, but I already placed an order to get more, which is the Dr. Jart Cryo Hydro Masks. I'll insert a photo here of the product. I tried it out a month ago, And as I've said before, I have really sensitive dry skin. It comes with a serum, and you put the serum and then you put like the rubber mask on top, and it's so nice. I keep mine for like 30 minutes when I'm like editing or something, and it just saves my skin. First, it gives you like a very cooling effect because it's like obviously cold and it's rubber texture, which is really nice, but then it's so much moisturizing. It hydrates your face so much. So I highly recommend this if you have that skin type. When I take it off, I have the feeling that like I just left a facial. Do you know those videos on TikTok when girls do this and then the skin just bounces out so nicely? It's that feeling. It's insane. Next up is my favorite perfume of all time. I've been wearing this for, I think it's been 2 years now. It's the Dior Riviera by Christian Dior. This thing is I've never been the type of girl of like sweet floral perfumes. I'm more of like the fresh laundry, fresh, more citrusy vibe of a perfume. But this one is fresh as well, but it's more sweet in a way. I don't wear this every single day. I mostly wear it because it's also so expensive. So I just wear this when I have like nice lunches, events. It's one of those scents that I think everyone should try. So I think they sell this at the Dior stores here in Lisbon and probably at other Dior stores as well. Also, I have to say that this is one of those scents that when I'm wearing it, a lot of people, like random people on the street or like Uber drivers, this happened to me so many times, they stop me to ask what perfume I'm wearing. So this is a showstopper. Last item of the skincare / beauty section of the video is the cleansing oil by Beauty of Joseon. I bought this because I saw it on TikTok, if I'm being honest. But it just works so nicely. As I've said before, I have very dry, sensitive skin. So all of the like water-based cleansing products that like do like foam dry out my skin very much. So this one removes my makeup very easily. Such a nice product. Also, it smells nice. The scent is not too strong. It's not too perfumey, which is nice. And I'm definitely going to buy it again. Also, if you've never tried cleansing oils, I think this is a very good first one to try. So what I do is I have like dry skin and I put this into my hands and I let it like warm for a little bit, rubbing both my hands together. And then when I put it on my face, it feels warm and it's such a nice feeling because you can actually feel your makeup melting with your hands. And I leave it like for longer around my eyes if I have any mascara or anything. It honestly cleans my face so well, and afterwards when you take it off, you still feel your skin very hydrated, which is really nice. Next up is this candle right here. I'm a big fan of the Loewe candles. It's the Honeysuckle. It smells so nice. It's like one of those, it's a mix of floral, but very light floral, with a fresh laundry day, if you know what I mean. I'm not that much into candles. I don't buy like seasonal candles, Christmas and cinnamon and I don't know what scents people buy. Yeah, this one is a very good one, and it also looks so nice as a decor piece. I also have the red one. It smells of tomatoes, I think, which is also nice, but like nothing compared to this one. Moving on to clothes bits, I have 2 pairs of shoes I want to share with you. First one is this Adidas Tokyo shoes. I've worn them in my videos many times. I bought this, I think it was 2 months ago, and I've been wearing them non-stop. I feel like these colors, like the white, the blue and the red, are quite neutral colors for me because well, obviously you might have noticed that I wear a lot of color. So these ones for me, I feel very basic, and they just, you see like the outfit I'm wearing today, this will look so nice. My boyfriend pointed out that it's the colors of the French flag, which now I can't unsee. I like France, but like I wasn't associating them with France in any way, but now I kind of am. Which is okay, we're fine with it. I really like the detail in the back. I think they're like a very elegant shoe for a sneaker, and they're very comfy. I recommend this if you're looking for a new sneaker. Next up are my Miista loafers. I must say I got them 2 years ago. They were a gift because I did this collaboration with Vogue Portugal, and Miista I think was one of the brands that they wanted to include in the video, so they gifted me this beautiful pair. I must say they're my normal size, but they fit way too big for me. For now, I'm keeping them because I'm on the lookout for the same pair in a smaller size on Vinted or Vestiaire. For now, I'm unable to find it, so I'm on the lookout, but I'll keep them until I get a new pair. I don't know, at the beginning when I got them, because they were so big, I was not wearing them much, I must say. But now, I don't know, even like the look of like the clown shoe, I don't know, maybe it's more in the winter when you wear big, like more slouchy jeans or trousers and they cover the shoe more. I feel like that's totally fine to wear bigger shoes. But for the everyday, I wasn't that keen on wearing them. But now something changed and I'm obsessed with them again. They're such nice shoes, they're really comfortable and they just look so nice. I wear them to like every day, to events, dinners. They're just such a versatile shoe and they look terrifically nice for how much use I've gotten out of them. They don't look like they've ever been worn, which is insane. I think it's this coating on the leather that makes them more durable. I don't know, I love these shoes. Next up is this jacket. I got this jacket in the summer, I think. It's from Baum and Pferdgarten and it's this material mimicking leather and it actually looks like leather. It's so nice, the touch of it, the color. I wouldn't think that a green jacket would be this versatile, but I've been wearing this so much. Look, even with this outfit it would look nice. I know that Baum does the most insane, comfortable, versatile jackets. I have a few of them and I love them. When I picked out this green one, I thought I was going to be like out of the box and it was going to be hard to style. This is so easy to style. It's also quite warm, perfectly fine for the weather here in Lisbon. You know, one of those jackets that you just grab when you want to go out. This is mine at the moment. My most worn jacket from last year was also from Baum and it's like this material but in black with white fur and it's just such a nice jacket. So I highly recommend you checking Baum and Pferdgarten's jackets out because they're such nice quality. They will last you for so long and I love them. Next up, also in the fashion department, I have this Vanessa Bruno bag. I think it's called the hobo bag or something like that. It's such nice, it's like suede and it's such a beautiful color that works with so many outfits. Honestly, I love big bags. I always carry a lot of stuff, all of my like journals and little notebooks, my book. So I always gravitate towards big bags, mostly where I can fit my computer. It's also nice. All of the details are so nice. The leather strap, it just looks so elegant. I think when you put these kinds of bags, it just instantly look more put together. At the moment, this one is always staying at like the hallway of my house because every time I'm leaving the house just to do a quick errand or something, this is the one I always pick up. It's one of those bags that also fits when you have like a bigger jacket. You know that feeling when like the whole of the bag it's too small for your coat? No, this one works perfectly for that. And I just know that this is one of those bags that is going to last me a very long time, which I'm very happy about. Next one is a pair of trousers. So these trousers are from Cordera. They kindly gifted me this beautiful, like, they're like this balloon shape trousers. I also have them in white and they're the trousers that everyone on Instagram always asks me where they're from. Cordera, it's such a nice Spanish brand. Their pieces are more on the expensive side, but they're such nice quality. I couldn't recommend them enough. This is just one of those pants that every time I put them on, I just feel like the outfit is done, you know? Just instantly looks so cool and effortless. The volume they have, even when you're feeling like bloated, these ones work so nicely. So you'll continue to see me wear them in the foreseeable future. Still in the fashion department, I have this beautiful belt. It's from Plisse Copenhagen. I've worn this a lot, but I love this belt. This is like the perfect shade of red because it's not like a screaming red without it being like too much in your face. The roundness of it, the material. I'm never the kind of girl who likes this like vinyl effect on clothes, but this belt for some reason I've been gravitating towards a lot lately. Now I swear I wear this at least once a week. Belts in general, but this one is my favorite. Next up, we're going to talk about books. If you follow me on Instagram, you might notice that I read a lot. I really enjoy reading. And this past month of October, I read 5 books. So this is actually, I finished this one like the beginning of October, end of September, but I still wanted to share with you because I really enjoy this one. I just want to say that like I didn't study literature or anything, like I know nothing about reviewing books. This is not like my plan here, and if you disagree with me, it's totally fine. This is only my opinion. So yeah, I still wanted to share my thoughts on the books because I enjoy reading them, and I thought maybe you would as well. So this is, I think it's called the Copenhagen trilogy, and it's like 3 books in one. It's a childhood, youth, dependency by Tove Ditlevsen. I don't know, I don't want to butcher her name, so here's the name of the author. I don't know where I got the idea of buying this. I think I maybe found it on Goodreads or something, but I had no expectations for this, which I think was like the best part of it, because I've learned lately, like with the second book I'm going to talk about, that when you have higher expectations on the books, they end up disappointing you in a way. I'm not saying that the other book is bad or anything. I'm just saying that when people hype you up so much on the book, when you read it, it ends up not being like as good as everyone said. This one is a memoir by a Danish author, so it's like little bits of pieces of her life, some stories about her life and of her growing up. And I thought this was actually very, very interesting because I do go to Copenhagen a lot. I've been there I think 9 or 10 times altogether, so it's nice to have a point of view of someone who's actually from there, growing up in the 1920s, which I think it was such a different city, and you can get the feel of it by the book. It's so beautifully written. I really like reading books when like the person starts as a child, as she's growing up, like you're seeing her mind changes. I'm 100% going to read this again. I don't want to give you any spoilers, so I recommend this if you're into the like memoir style of books. The second book I was talking about is Just Kids by Patti Smith, and it's weird because I think I've never read a memoir until now, and I read 2 in a row. I didn't know this was going to be a memoir. I had no idea what this was about, honestly. I just saw so many people posting about this. This one time I was actually doing a content for this like book post that I had to do and at a bookstore, and they had this book there, and I was so excited that I got it right away, and I started reading it right away as well. And the lady at the bookstore said it was such a good book, and I posted this on Instagram, on my Instagram story, saying that I was going to start reading this, and everyone was like, this is my favorite book, you're going to love it, blah blah blah. So I was so hyped to start reading this, and I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I did like it, but it's just everyone was so strongly saying that I was going to love it, that I had too high of an expectations, I think. So just, I'm not saying that it disappointed me, but it just wasn't the book for me. It's again a memoir taking place in the 60s and 70s in New York. So this was very interesting. The part of seeing, like the beginning of the book and the end of the book, I liked very much. The middle part, I thought it was very, I don't know, I don't want to say bad things. It was very interesting to see the New York life through the eyes of artists. It's also a beautiful love/friendship story. But what I was saying about the middle part of the book is that I got lost many times in very long descriptions. It's not like descriptions of things, it was descriptions of people, like a lot of names. It was just a lot of names, which for me, I'm not a big connoisseur of like influent people of the 60s and 70s in New York, you know. So obviously I didn't know any of the names. Like I knew a few like famous artists, musicians, but like most of the names I felt that just were too much for me. At the end I enjoyed it. I think it's a perfectly fine book. I recommend it if you're interested in like this artsy New York life in the 60s, 70s. I think it gets too much hype. I'm not sure how people talk about books if I'm being mean. I don't mean to be mean at all. I just think it's not the book for me. That's it. Last thing is not fashion or beauty, it's like home interior. If you didn't see the elephant in the room, these are fake flowers actually. I've been getting a lot of people like visiting my house for the first time, and I always have these flowers here in my TV stand, and everyone always asks me like, oh, you have such nice flowers, where did you get them? And it's so funny because people never believe they're fake, because unless you see them up close or touch them, you cannot see they're fake, which is so nice. So the flowers are from this store called Botané Copenhagen. So obviously they're a Danish brand, and they sell like these beautiful bouquets of flowers. So I have these two. I mix them together, but these ones always stay in my kitchen, and I think they're such a nice thing to have in your kitchen. Yeah, I guess we've come to the end of the video. I hope this was interesting and you had a good time. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and also let me know what do you want to see for the next videos, because I feel like I'm just getting my own ideas, and I think maybe some of you have requests of things you want to see, like more styling videos, more talking videos, talking more about me, more makeup videos, vlogs. Let me know what you want to see. I've been loving doing these videos, and I'm very committed to actually deliver a video a week. So I've been working really hard towards that. This takes a lot of time to edit, but I'm trying my best. So let me know what you want to see, and if you're actually having a good time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!